Yo, what's going on, everybody? So you see, as you can tell by the title of the upload, it's obvious what this video is about. And I'm gonna post a link to the article in the description. It's something that has been requested of me for a couple weeks, and I just finally am getting around to it. I've been busy. But, so pretty much here's the gist of it. There was a 9-year-old girl in Alabama that she committed suicide because she was getting bullied by her black classmates for having a white friend. And this right here is a perfect example of what I'm talking about when I say that in the black community there is a culture problem. It's culture. I know because I had to deal with the same kind of bullshit when I was young for having white friends. I know it. I've experienced it. So I'm gonna leave the article in the description for you, and you can read that. And that'll give you an idea on the situation. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I had to deal with growing up for having white friends from other black kids. I used to get called white bread, light bright, Oreo, Uncle Tom, sellout, house Negro. I used to get called all that shit because I had a lot of white friends when I was a kid. And it wasn't the white kids that were calling me it. It was not the white people that were calling me that. It was the black kids that were calling me that. I used to get into fights every single day. That's why I got in a lot of fights when I was younger. That's why I had a lot of criminal problems in terms of like assaults and disorderly conducts when I was a kid, was because people would call me that kind of shit and I'd beat the shit out of them. Or they'd try to put their hands on me and I'd beat the shit out of them. This is not something new. This is something that's been going on for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. My grandmother, who is 92 years old, my grandma's 92. And the thing about her is she even dealt with this when she was a child. Thing is, when she was a child, here's what she had to take. She used to have black girls trying to fucking damage her and beat the shit out of her after school and everything just because of the fact she had nice hair. And because she did her hair nice and because she had a good education, they told her she was trying to be white. Which again, that's something I've been told as well. Is that I'm trying to be white because I speak properly. And that I'm trying to be fucking white because I don't fucking act like a fucking thug. Okay, here's the thing about it. If niggas want to act like a bunch of niggas, go ahead and be a bunch of goddamn niggas. I don't give a flying fuck. When you tell me I have to act like a fucking nigga, then I got a problem with it. And there's a difference between black folks and niggas. I'm half black. Okay? I'm half black, no nigga. Okay? 0%. Not 1% nigga to me. Actually, you know what? Actually, no. I'll correct it. I got a little bit of nigga in me when it needs to come out. I ain't gonna lie. But in terms of daily life, I'm not like that. I don't have the crabs in a bucket mentality of pulling people down. The mentality of killing someone because I'm jealous of what they have. I don't let jealousy interfere with business. I don't let jealousy interfere with anything. So there's one. So I mean, I guess I do have a little bit, but not much. But the thing that I have a problem with here is that this is an issue that black people won't talk about. They won't talk about the issues in the community of all the hatred. And if you want to address the racial division in the United States, this is one of the steps you need to take. You need to address the fact that black people in America, hands down, are the most racist demographic, and they are the most bigoted group of people in the entire United States. In fact, they're so racist and bigoted, they're racist against each other. Black folks don't even like each other. And this whole bullying thing, you know, here's the thing about it. The white friend, that was just the easy target. If these girls were bullying her, they were going to bully her anyway, just because of it. She was an easy target. And this brings up an issue to me as well, is how we deal with bullying now. How we deal with bullying. See, when I was a kid, And here's a story for you. Here's a little story time for you. When I was in kindergarten, I was running away. Running away like a little bitch. Completely different than who I am now. And this kid was chasing me, and my dad came to school to pick me up. And when he came to pick me up, I was running to the car. He locked the doors, and he rolled the windows up so I couldn't get in. He cracked the window and said, you ain't getting in here. Either you go beat that kid's ass, or I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when you get home. Okay, so at that point, I have two options. Either I go and beat the kid's ass, or the kid's gonna beat my ass, and then when I get home, I'm gonna get my ass beat. So I figure, you know what? No ass whooping is better than two ass whoopings. Better than one, let alone two. So I went back there, and I beat the fucking brakes off that kid. Guess what, though? It taught me a lesson. Because that boy, he didn't fuck with me after that. He didn't try to start shit with me after that. People somewhere down the years, occasionally there'd be kids that come in and try shit just because of the fact that that's what they do. They'd only try it on me once. And the reason they'd only try it on me once is because they knew I would fight and they knew I would not stop. Till I literally was pulled off of them by everybody that could pull me off. That's how I was taught to deal with bullying. That's how I think kids should deal with bullying. Because you know what? Here's the thing. When you teach kids not to fight back, when you teach kids, oh no, just tell the teacher, oh, talk to the teacher, tell the principal. When you do that, it doesn't solve anything. The bullying is going to keep happening. And if this person stops, then other people are going to see the weakness and they are going to jump and capitalize on your weakness. That's how I feel about bullying. And I'm thinking maybe I should make an entire upload about bullying as a whole, just to talk about it. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick upload, to talk about the story. And I'm going to leave a link to the article in the description. But the fact of the matter is, what it sounds like to me is they were bullying the girl and she didn't do anything to stop it. And it's unfortunate. Really is. It's unfortunate that a life had to be lost at the hands of this kind of bullying. And it's unfortunate that she was targeted for bullying because of something that she really shouldn't have been targeted over. Because she was targeted by a bunch of racist people with racist parents who taught them to be racist against whites. So if it were up to me, this wouldn't have happened. If that were my child, I would have told her to go there and beat the shit out of them kids. And yeah, she would have been suspended. She would have got in trouble at school. Yeah, that's fine. But guess what? She sure wouldn't have got punished when she got home. I'll tell you that much right now. She would not have been punished when she got home. Because you have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to not be a victim of bullying. You have a right to not let people put their hands on you. So yeah, that should just about cover everything I want to say. And hey, Divisive Legend is tuning out. And I'll be making another upload soon. Deuces.